December is here, and with it comes colder air and longer nights. The thought of snow excites many, transforming our towns into magical winter scenes. But snow also brings challenges, disrupted routines, tricky commutes, and icy pavements. This year, forecasters are watching closely, with strong signs that snow is on the way for much of the UK. Expect a real mix: wet and windy spells, freezing cold, and wintry showers. The weather can change quickly, so preparation is key. In this guide, we'll break down the December forecast week by week. We'll show you when and where snow is most likely, and how it could impact your daily life. Plus, we'll share simple tips to help you stay safe and warm. Let's get ready for whatever winter brings. Winter's first snowflakes are already falling on higher ground in northern England and Scotland. These early flurries mark the beginning of the season's transformation, as the landscape shifts from autumn's golden hues to a blanket of white. In the Scottish Highlands, the first dustings of snow are a familiar sight, often arriving before the rest of the UK feels the chill. The Yorkshire Dales, too, are seeing their hills and valleys touched by the season's first flakes, creating a magical scene that signals winter's arrival. Even central England is seeing early flurries, just a taste of what's to come. Villages in the Midlands are waking up to frosty mornings and the gentle fall of snow, a rare treat that brings excitement to communities not always accustomed to early winter weather. These first snows may not last long, but they spark anticipation for the colder weeks ahead, as families prepare for the possibility of more significant snowfall. By mid-December, a blast of cold air will bring more widespread snowfall, especially to Scotland's hills and possibly further south. Meteorologists are tracking a series of cold fronts sweeping in from the north, which could push snow showers into parts of northern and central England. The hills and higher ground will be the first to see significant accumulation, but even lower-lying areas could experience a dusting if conditions are right. This will be the first time many see snow settle, not just melt away. For some, it's a chance to build the season's first snowman or watch rooftops and gardens transform overnight. The sight of snow lingering on the ground brings a sense of wonder, especially for children seeing their world turned white for the first time this year. The lead up to Christmas will be a mix of rain, wind, and more snow, mainly on the hills. Weather patterns remain unsettled, with some days bringing blustery winds and sleet, while others deliver heavier snow showers to exposed areas. The moorlands and upland regions are likely to see the most dramatic changes, as winter storms sweep across the country. Freezing nights mean even rain or sleet could turn to ice, so caution is needed everywhere. Roads and pavements may become treacherous, especially in the early morning hours. Drivers and pedestrians alike should be prepared for slippery conditions, as black ice can form quickly and without warning. Local councils will be out gridding roads, but it's wise to take extra care when venturing out. The odds of a white Christmas are best in Aberdeen and Newcastle, where cold air from the north increases the chances of snow falling and settling. These northern cities often see the first and heaviest snowfalls, turning streets and rooftops into a festive scene. Residents here are used to bundling up and embracing the wintry weather, hoping for that magical Christmas morning. With Scotland and northern England most likely to wake up to snow, families in these regions are already dreaming of a white Christmas. The Lake District, with its picturesque villages and rolling hills, is especially enchanting under a fresh layer of snow. Children rush to the windows to see if the world outside has turned into a winter wonderland, while parents prepare for snowball fights and sledging. While a nationwide white Christmas is unlikely, many will see a winter wonderland. Parks and countryside across the north will be blanketed in snow, offering the perfect backdrop for festive walks and outdoor fun. Even if the south misses out on a true white Christmas, the spirit of the season is alive wherever the snow falls. We'll keep a close eye on the forecast as the big day approaches. Stay tuned for updates, as weather conditions can change quickly and bring surprises. Meteorologists will be watching every cold front and snow shower, ready to let you know if your area could see a dusting or a full-on snowstorm for Christmas. Will this be the year you wake up to snow on Christmas morning? Whether you're in the far north or the heart of England, the excitement of the first flakes brings hope and joy to the festive season. Keep your eyes on the skies and your wellies by the door, because winter's magic could be just around the corner. Scotland and northern England are in for a truly wintry December. The Cairngorms, Highlands and North Pennines could see deep snow, creating beautiful but challenging conditions. Travel will be tough. Rural roads may close, trains could be delayed, and remote villages risk being cut off. Power cuts are possible if snow and wind damage lines. Even cities like Glasgow, Edinburgh, and Newcastle will see wintry showers and icy streets. Schools may close, and everyone should check local updates for disruptions. Temperatures could plunge to -6 in Aberdeenshire, keeping snow and ice around. Take extra precautions, keep your home warm, check on vulnerable neighbors, and avoid unnecessary travel. Prepare now for a proper Scottish winter. Safety comes first when the snow hits hard. Wales and the Midlands face a patchwork of wintry weather. Snowdonia and the Peak District will see the best chance of settling snow, with local travel disruption likely. Lower areas in cities like Cardiff and Birmingham may get sleet or slush, which can hide dangerous ice. Overnight freezes will turn any rain or melted snow into treacherous ice, especially in the Welsh valleys. Gridding teams will be busy, but not every road can be treated. Caution is vital. Early December brings heavy rain and the risk of flooding, followed by ice as temperatures drop. Residents should prepare for both flooding and icy conditions. Stay alert and informed as the weather shifts quickly. In the south, everyone wonders, will London see snow this winter? It's a question that comes up every year, as the city's millions of residents look to the skies, hoping for that magical transformation. Snow in London is rare, but when it does arrive, it turns the familiar streets into a winter wonderland, even if only for a few hours. This year it's possible, but not likely. The forecasts suggest that while the conditions might line up for a few flakes, the odds are still stacked against a significant snowfall. London's weather is famously unpredictable, and even when snow is in the forecast, it often fizzles out before reaching the ground. Cold air could reach as far south as London and Suffolk, bringing light snow showers around mid-December. These brief flurries might dust rooftops and parks, creating a fleeting sense of winter magic. But for most Londoners, it's more likely to be a passing novelty than a lasting scene. For snow to settle, temperatures must be just right, cold enough for flakes to stick, but not so warm that they melt instantly. The city's warmth, from buildings and traffic, often melts snow on contact, leaving only slush or wet pavements behind. Even when snow does fall, it rarely lingers for long. Odds of a white Christmas in London are slim, but not zero. Many dream of waking up to snow on Christmas morning, but the reality is usually just cold, crisp air, and festive lights twinkling above bare streets. Still, the hope for a snowy holiday never quite fades. More likely is a spell of cold, with sharp frosts and icy patches. Early mornings may reveal grass sparkling with frost, and car windows coated in ice. These chilly conditions can make travel tricky, especially for those not used to winter hazards. Wind and rain will dominate earlier in the month, with gusts making it feel even colder. Londoners are used to battling blustery weather, clutching umbrellas as they hurry through the city. The damp chill can be just as biting as snow, seeping into your bones. Freezing fog could reduce visibility and make travel hazardous. Drivers and pedestrians alike need to take extra care, as the city's famous fog can turn roads and pavements treacherous, especially in the early morning hours. Even without snow, winter in the south brings risks. Prepare your car and dress warmly. Scraping ice from windshields, layering up with scarves and hats, and checking your vehicle's readiness are all part of the season's routine. Winter weather is more than just snow. The cold itself can be dangerous. Whether or not London sees snow this year, staying safe and warm is what matters most as the city embraces the chill of the season. The biggest impact this winter will be the intense cold sweeping across the UK. Temperatures will drop sharply, with many places struggling to rise above zero, especially at night. Ice is the top hazard. Black ice is nearly invisible and can cause accidents for drivers and pedestrians alike. Wind chill will make it feel even colder, increasing the risk of hypothermia and frostbite. Dress in layers and protect exposed skin when outdoors. At home, frozen pipes are a real threat. Insulate them and know how to turn off your water supply. Prepare your home for the freeze to avoid costly damage. Stay indoors during the coldest spells if possible. A little preparation goes a long way in keeping you safe and comfortable. Don't underestimate the dangers of a deep freeze. Winter weather in the UK can quickly bring travel to a standstill. Heavy snow and sheets of ice often lead to long traffic jams, with cars crawling along or even coming to a complete stop. Drivers can find themselves stuck for hours as snow continues to fall, making roads slippery and visibility poor. Even a short journey can become a major ordeal when winter weather strikes. Road closures are common, especially on rural routes and smaller roads that are difficult to keep clear. Icy patches can appear suddenly, turning a familiar drive into a dangerous challenge. Emergency services may struggle to reach stranded vehicles, and it's not unusual for entire stretches of road to be shut down until conditions improve. While major roads and motorways are usually gridded and plowed, side streets and residential areas are often left untreated. These roads can become treacherous, with compacted snow turning to ice and making it easy to lose control of your vehicle. Even walking can be hazardous, so take extra care if you need to leave your car. Public transport is also heavily affected. Snow and ice can freeze train points and block railway lines, causing widespread disruption. Trains may be delayed or canceled altogether, leaving passengers stranded on platforms or forced to find alternative routes. Frozen power rails and points can bring entire rail networks to a halt. Even when trains do run, they often operate at reduced speeds for safety, so expect longer journey times and crowded carriages. Airports are not immune to winter's impact. Runways must be de-iced before planes can take off or land, which can cause significant delays. In severe weather, flights may be canceled, and passengers could be stranded at the airport for hours or even overnight. Before setting out, always check the latest travel updates and weather warnings. Conditions can change rapidly, so it's important to stay informed right up until you leave. Make sure you have travel insurance that covers weather-related disruptions. This can help with unexpected costs if your journey is delayed or canceled due to snow and ice. Prepare your car thoroughly before you travel. Check that your tires have enough tread for icy conditions, and consider winter tires if you live in an area prone to heavy snow. Top up all fluids, especially antifreeze and screen wash, to keep your car running smoothly. Pack an emergency kit with blankets, a torch, a shovel, and extra warm clothing in case you get stuck. Don't forget to bring food, water, and a fully charged phone. These essentials can make a big difference if you're delayed or stranded in cold weather. Allow plenty of extra time for your journey, and drive slowly with your headlights on to improve visibility. Rushing in winter conditions is never worth the risk. If the weather is particularly severe, consider postponing your trip or turning back if conditions worsen. Sometimes the safest option is simply to stay off the roads altogether. Working from home is a sensible and safe alternative when travel is risky. Many employers understand the dangers of winter weather and will support remote working during severe conditions. Remember, your safety and the safety of your loved ones is always more important than any journey. No meeting or appointment is worth risking your well-being. Plan ahead, take sensible precautions, and never take unnecessary risks on icy roads. It's better to arrive late than not at all. Stay informed, stay flexible, and be ready to change your plans as conditions evolve. With the right preparation and a cautious approach, you can stay safe during the UK's harshest winter weather. A few simple steps can keep you safe and warm this winter. Check your heating and insulate your home. Block drafts and bleed radiators. Dress in layers, wear hats and gloves, and eat hot meals to stay warm. Look out for vulnerable neighbors and relatives with a quick call or visit. Prepare for power cuts. Keep torches, batteries, a radio, and a power bank handy. Stock up on food that doesn't need cooking and bottled water. Keep salt or grit for paths and driveways to prevent slips. Wear sturdy shoes with good grip when walking outside. De-ice your car fully before driving and leave extra space on icy roads. A little preparation now means a safer, warmer winter for everyone. Is this winter unusual? Not really. This is classic UK weather, a battle between Atlantic mildness and Arctic cold. Global patterns like La Niña and stratospheric changes could bring colder snaps later in the season. Compared to recent mild winters, this December looks colder and snowier, especially in the north. The Met Office expects a wet, mild start, but colder spells are likely. Long-range forecasts aren't exact, so stay updated with local weather reports. Plans may need to change at short notice. Flexibility is key. Check the forecast daily and follow expert advice. Stay informed and prepared to handle whatever this British winter brings.